Nuke these in.
I have a battle rose. Can I please get a pulley?
Help on those.
I'm off.
Who can be battle rose that's not off?
Salty, get salties, not off.
No, get Murd. Get Murd.
Get ready for the
Who do
fear.
you want up?
I'm not
Salty.
off, I'm not
Anyone?
off.
Salty, just salty.
Salty, go.
Salty?
Yes, salty rope.
Okay, he's on the opposite side of the room.
I'm grabbing time.
Ready for the pullback?
Just time, get up.
Till after shadow.
Yeah, don't worry.
Pop the
Party,
pencils,
if you
anything
have
got.
up or anything, please use it.
Let's go.
Bait the Fell Seeker. Bait this Fell Seeker.
Explosion.
As soon as it's done under the boss for imp.
Sack the next gaze.
Any grip
I
on
need a
imps if
cooldown,
possible.
I need a cooldown.
I don't have sack for 20.
Get these imps.
Sack
Imps
the
have to
gaze.
die.
They're gonna blow up.
Fuck.
We're doing one more. Guys, we gotta do one more.
It's not over yet, and now it is.
Fucking percent, guys. 6.
Not up or shut up.
Shut up.
Hey, if we ringed earlier, would we have ignored that last whatever?
No, we ringed right for that Doom Lord.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
but if
destroyed
we
it.
ignored it, like, would we have not have got it in the first place? By that I mean just using the ring and then pushing him faster. 35
Yeah,
pace,
if we
right?
were about-
And it stops it, right?
If we were about 15 seconds faster, yeah. But,
Yeah.
So if we would have popped the ring, we wouldn't have that fell forward at all.
Yeah,
right?
well, we delayed the ring like 10 seconds, so.
Based on how clean we're doing all that, I think we can just save the ring and lust and just do those mechanics correctly. I think that's going to be our best bet. Because we're just too inconsistent whether or not we can kill it beforehand. So I'd rather funnel that damage when everyone's alive, like that last pull where everyone was up, than funnel it into the boss with lust and ring at 35.
We need to figure
We
out.
just have to do that correctly.
We need to figure out for those last Raffical dams. Either like do them correctly, or I had an idea of maybe putting the guys with Raffical Dam just doing as much DPS as they can until Shadow Force, maybe, or I don't know, or something. Or that we just need to sacrifice properly.
Twix, the reason I didn't battle res anyone there is I was saving it for a healer, which is why the second I saw a healer was down, I called for it. So that was strategic, because with 3 healing it, if one of the healers dies, I'd like to get them up, because there is a lot of damage going out.
To be honest with what we should have done there is we should have called out like a couple people to go soak rather than have just a ton of people running in there.
I agree with Kill Devil on this one. We need to, let's say, like, we need to limit who soaks those,
Yeah.
because we just had just a little bit too much of that white
Yeah, I'd
goo.
also like to say a little bit of something. In all the kill videos I saw, they all stacked up. Let's imagine the boss is here, right over here in Skull, for the last phase. We're in last phase, boss is over here in Skull, the fears are about to come out. The videos that I saw, they stacked over here near like white, and they would move towards this way, and then the white would be over here, and then they would do the opposite for the next time. Because I mean, we couldn't move around because white was everywhere. Unless our plan is to put it there on green, because we were stacked at green when the fear came out, and that's what ended up with a giant white puddle in the middle.
We said too many soaking it.
No, there were 3 people that ran, because I was there first, and then 3 other people joined the crowd. But by the time I'd queue up and tell them to get out, it would have already been too late by reaction time. So that's the problem, is during that final phase, if someone's already soaking, please don't wipe us by trying to over-heroize it. You're not being a hero by adding the soak if someone's already in it.
And we need to make sure that we're not stacked for those last gazes. We need to be in a line, because if there's 3 people stacked on top of each other, then it counts 3 people in each soak. So you get a massive puddle. And the damage is not, it's being split by the 3 people that already have gaze. It's not actually being split. So we need to try to make sure the people that get gaze, so we need to be kind of a little spread out, like kind of in a line. So we're close together so we can run into each other's gazes, but just so that we don't have all 3 gazes on top of each other. So loosely stacked.
I've been so stunned myself.
myself. Do you want it on somebody else?
I was gonna ask if we could sell some tanks for this one.
You want it on
Yeah, if they
tanks
go
or
down,
healers?
yeah, I got those.
Things aren't dying.
Just in
Yeah,
case.
just
It
say let's
sounded-
pull. People are
want
staying late
tanks.
for the extra pull. Let's do it. We got to 6%. Let's get to 0.
5! I put the salt on Bertrick. Logs show 5%.
Oh, shut up. I don't want to hear 0.5. I want to hear a
Okay,
kill.
0.1. Let's do
Alright, I'll
that.
start timer.
Let's go.
Let's get really salty about this last pull damage. I can feel
Swipe
it.
at 40%.
Yeah, that's very possible.
One shot incoming.
I think we missed that opportunity like 300,000 billion.
Yeah, that exact number. Someone
We're gonna one shot it.
Alright, what was that?
Focus up, please. Here we go. We are starting this dance. Be in his belly. Doomlord, here she be. Give him the indigestion. Dance, dance. Alright, loosely stack around. Show me we know what loosely stack means. I didn't say it, I implied it. Bait. Bait it like it's hot. Be on move. Don't be that guy that's feared in Egypt.
That guy?
That guy.
Focus down. Or just down.
Eyes down. If we're being honest, it's white.
Keep going.
Let's just keep going. This is our last pull. This is our one shot.
Can I get Twix up, please?
Spell.
Please be around noon for the info. As soon as they're dead, get out and bait. Don't be lazy. Please allow one cast to go off.
Oh, rip.
Well, it was a good thought when it lasted,
We don't need to fucking keep going.
but... Yeah.
Shut up, people did this.
Nobody
20
important
item
has died.
levels less.
Keep going.
People did this 20 item
We
levels
can
ago.
do
Shut up.
this, guys.
Imagine you're paying for 4 carries right now. Full Seeker, 10 seconds. Please move out.
We're doing the
NASCAR.
NASCAR sprint right now.
Oh, wait. Birdie, quick, call it out. Start doing laps.
The hell?
Laps starting to move.
Go counterclockwise, motion around the track, he's approaching me, orange at this moment. But he's held back. The marks of Doom are out. Doomlord, Azael, he's loose. Practical dance are going in. Oh my god, the massacre.
Doomlord Azael has
He's
taken
going
the
around
lead.
with Practical dance, killing everyone. What an asshole. Oh my god, he's going right for Bleed. He's going right for Bleed. Can he hold it? Can he hold it? Bleed is still up. He's fighting. He's popping his ring. But will it be enough? Oh, Quirty is down. Quirty is down. Bleed is still gigantic. Holding his position at the top of the ring. It's a phase into a shadow. Who will be? Rona.
Oh, Kildare almost made a full lap and a half.
One shot,
Otis
guys.
takes a swing. He's back in the fight. Knocked out of the purple blood, but he's low.
Diego is gaining wrath to kill his competition. Oh, it looks like it backfired.
It looks like it's a one-on-one. Manroth versus Otis. Otis has a little less health. He has more health than
Get away from me! Get away from me! Goddamn!
Otis has more health than Manroth. Twixel coming in. Wild card, bitch. Mark a doom on Otis. All right. Otis is back. He reached the ball. Oh my god.
I'm so glad I have this on headphones and not speakers.
Dude,
Very
if I
well
had this on
played, everyone.
speakers, my dad would be screaming at me right now.
Oh, Quirty is down. Please, still up. He's fighting. He's popping his ring. But it will be enough.
Dude, if I had this on headphones, my dad would be screaming at me right now.
kill it, I'm probably